There you go. Good morning, everyone. I'm heading to Arkansas. Actually, I'm fixing to head to Arkansas. I'm kind of up a little late this morning. So I know it's going to be a little after daylight when I get there, but I pretty much know where I'm going to go. I had 3 places in mind. Wind's good for every one of them. We just had a big front come through last night. It's rained. It seems like over half the country got rain last night as much as it rained here. Wind is blowing really hard. It's cold. So I'm fixing to head to Arkansas. I know where I'm heading. Gonna be there probably an hour or so after daylight. But actually this will be my second solo trip. Just me by myself. The first one I went over there and stayed for like 3 days. Didn't see a whole lot to the last afternoon and the last morning I was there. I ended up killing a doe. So I decided in this hunt, if you're watching this, I'm going to put a little preview of the last trip. And y'all can enjoy that while I'm driving, because I got a long drive. So y'all enjoy this, and the next time you see me, I'll probably be in a tree in Arkansas. So y'all ready? Here goes. Go down. We've made it into the set. But this wind is getting it too right across here. And as you can tell, there's a background noise of water. This little old creek is slap full right now. because we had so much rain last night. Matter of fact, there's a big hole of water out here in this field in front of me, little pasture like deal. I hunted here, like I said earlier, I hunted here probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, and this little ditch was completely dry. There's no water out here at all, and so we'll see. Maybe this will have these deer with this water being up where they really want to come right up this edge that I'm sitting on. Got a big bluff behind me here, and wind's coming like this, so my wind's just pushing right up against this bluff and going up and over the top. So hopefully that'll make these deer want to come right around the edge with the wind kind of in their face, kind of to the side there where they can smell everything back that way. So we'll see. I'm going to sit here till about 12, maybe a little after. It's about 8:30 right now. That'll give me 3-4 hours. So sit back, see what happens this morning. I've been in the tree about an hour, and about 10 minutes ago a little buck came out, and he's out here feeding right now. I got to looking up in the thicket, and there's a big buck up in there. I guarantee you they got a doe up in there pinned down, because that big buck's not leaving. But this dead come wind's wanting to swirl. I just hope we don't go in there and blow them out. And I can see that big buck really good. If he ever beds down, I'm just gonna give up the camera, take the GoPro and go in there and try to kill him, because he's a really good deer. He's probably a 120, 130 inch 8-point. He's a really good buck. Definitely a shooter, no doubt. So, I'm about guarantee there's a doe in there, a hot doe in there, and he's with her. So we're just gonna hang back and see what happens. The big buck is bedded down up in that thicket. The only thing right now that's in between me and the big buck is that little buck. He's right in the middle, but he's kind of starting to go the other way. Problem is, he's going the way I need to be to sneak around. He's going downwind of the big buck. I wish you'd go upwind of the big buck and I would be able to get downwind of him then. I done got nervous up here. That's a good deer. It's a really big buck. I'm shaking pretty good. Plus this wind ain't helping none. So we're gonna see what this little buck will do. And then go from there. I'm about 95% sure the little buck just walked off. I seen him up on the hill pretty good ways away, walking straight away. The big buck is still bedded. I've seen him move his head a couple times. So as of right now, the big camera is fixing to go off. The GoPro is fixing to come on. And I don't have a tripod or nothing, and I'm not going a mile back to the truck to get it. So you're just gonna have to live with what I got, or what I can get. So, I mean, I'm not letting a big deer get away just to get it on video. Sorry. The only problem I got right now is this wind is wanting to swirl this way and then this way. That ain't good. Right now it's blowing like this. And then to be blowing, maybe it's just because I'm on the edge of this bluff right here. This is a big bowl right here, so I'm afraid it's going to be swirling everywhere in there. But I've got to make a move before this big buck gets back up on his feet again. So maybe I'll warm up a little bit too. Alright, I'm on the ground. Big buck is right there. Right under that big tree. I'm just looking to make sure I don't see that little buck coming back down here. The wind's not great. I think I'm gonna go around this side of the thicket, because this way. Blowing that way. Right now it's going this way. Thought I hit him pretty good. Alright, a little bit more encouraging. I got up here to where I shot him, and there's blood everywhere, almost like an artery hit. And look at this, this is where he stood. Ton of blood. So I'm gonna give him a little bit, because I seen him run. He was hurting bad, but I seen him run a pretty good ways. So I'm just gonna back out. Yeah, let me go back here and see if I can find my arrow. And give him, I'm gonna give him 20, 30, 40 minutes, however long I can stand. Probably gonna go back and take my set down anyway. And then see what we can do from there. But this could be a dead deer. This could be tag punched in Arkansas. Alright, I'm back at the truck. Had to get me a little energy, little V8 energy. These things are awesome. Peach mango, okay? These are great. Anyway, I've come back up here and I called Jeremy, and he shot a lot more deer than me, so he knows a lot more about blood and where you hit a deer than I do. And he said, if I'm finding that much blood, there's got to be an artery I've hit in that deer, and he's not going to be that far. So I'm fixing to pack. I'm going to empty my pack with my tree stand stuff, and get my skin and knives. I'm going to get my tripod and everything to do a recovery if I find him, and I'm going to go back in there and see if I can find him. So that's the plan. May actually grab me a sandwich before I leave, because I'm kind of getting hungry. It's 11:30 right now. I shot him at 10:30, and it is 11:30 right now, so he's had plenty of time to die, and he's either dead now, you know, and he's not going to die anymore, so he's either dead, I'm going to go in there and find him, or he's not dead, and he will be absolutely fine. But as much as blood as I'm finding, the deer has got to be dead, so let's go see if we can find him. Oh, well, a little change of plans here. I'm sitting here in the truck still. It's been an hour and a half since I've shot the buck. My hands are cold. I'm trying to get them warm by the heater. Turn the truck on. Ended up calling my buddy, old Pocket Zink. Called him up, and of course he's looking for ducks. He has a big buck killer though. Check him out, Parker Zink on Instagram, right down there. Yeah, he's a good kid. Anyway, called him. He's super excited. He said, I'm coming to help you look for it. I said, okay. So he's on his way. I'm trying to warm my hands up. He's probably 20 minutes out. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get in there and find this deer. Hey bro, what's going on? What's going on?
Man, I flew here, dude. We gotta go track that deer. Come on.
This is the last spot I've seen. So from here on, you gotta be really quiet. I got you. That way. I'll tell you, that looks like it's forward more than I thought. Like up in the front. Because see, he's coming bedded. And then he went that way. And look at that rock right there on that tree. His head's down, but I'm not gonna take no chance. Look at it. See his body laying right there. It's just his body. He's on watch behind the little tree. Hey, he's coming there. He's dead. Let me look. I'll take it. Look. You see his body right over that little bit? Look to the binoculars. You'll see his body. He's dead, bro. He's dead, bro. Give me some, bro. I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure. His head's down. His head, I'm gonna take it easy. He could be hurt. No, we just had to lay it down. Let me come up. Hey, brother.
Look at that, dude. That's something to be proud of. That's a big deer.
He is a stud.
Let me look at that.
Look at that fire.
That's what I want to see.
Where'd I hit him? Oh, look, right there.
God, damn, son.
Right there. I thought I hit him. Oh, well, me and old Parker, we found him. It took what? What'd we look for him?
I don't know.
Hour and a half. Hour and a half. Unbelievable blood. It was pretty shocking at the blood trail, to say the least. Ended up, we're about what, 150 yards from where I shot him.
Just right over there.
Just right there. That's something about these big bucks. When you shoot them, they try to make a circle. When they're hurting, they'll try and make a circle back to where you shot them from. And I kind of knew that when we was tracking.
Right.
And didn't think it was going to happen. We tracked him nearly a little over half a mile.
I mean, good shot and everything. It was bleeding real good, but I mean, these deer are just workhorses. I mean,
oh, they're tough.
Nothing you can do.
They're super tough.
Make a good shot and be somewhere where you can track them a long ways.
Yeah. Or have a buddy to help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, good buddy.
Yeah, somebody like that.
Yep. But hey, he's a good deer. Second buck in Arkansas this year for me. So I'm tagged out. Hey, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, Matthew's done it again, huh?
Oh, yeah. I've killed a lot of deer with old Matthews right there. It does the job, even when I can't. So, let's get him packed on up. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Good. Well, got him cut up. Parker's got the head for me. We got one good hill to go up, and then a long ways out. Yes, it is. Big old hill. We can get it though. Ain't nothing. I got the meat, he got the head. So we heading out of here. See y'all at the truck. Alrighty, got the deer loaded up in the truck. Me and Parker, we headed to go get something to eat. Appreciate y'all joining us. That was quite the hunt. Hate I didn't get it on the big camera, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Great deer on the ground. I was less than 20 yards from it, so that was pretty fun. But hey, if you haven't already subscribed, please do that. Turn on those notifications so you know exactly when we have a video. Hit the channel, and we'll see y'all next time.